Good evening, welcome to the Diecast Shepherd Racing and Collecting channel, and tonight's edition of the Straight Out of the Pack Track Attack. Boy, I want to thank everybody that participated and picked a car. I think this is probably the most cars I've had actually selected by you, the viewers, and I'm super excited to have this race. I cleaned up the track as best I could, and we'll make it as fair as I possibly can. I have no timers, so just keep in mind it is just for fun. I do have a prize. It's there, so we'll just see. All right, first up, I have here the bucket of destiny, and all the cars that are in the race are in that bucket. I'm going to blindly draw out the first two cars, and let's see. Oh, look, we got the Mazda Miata, and this car was picked by Grateful Sam. Grateful Sam has a channel. He does things I didn't know. It's a treasure hunt. I didn't even know, but that's okay. We're gonna open it anyway, because that's what I do here. The only thing I don't open is if it's got rubber wheels, if it's a super treasure hunt. Those I keep in the pack, but I like to race the treasure hunts anyway. So how about that? Oh yeah, right there in the back of the car, it's a treasure hunt. I didn't know that. Well, how about that? Did you know that? I didn't know that. Anyway, all right, so that's their first car. And Grateful Sam, he has his own channel, does a diecast donk. He sells shoes. I think he does some custom shoes. Yes, I said shoes. Some other things. He sells cars. Want to check him out. All right, let's see. And we got this is the Golf Livery Custom 18 Ford Mustang GT. Gonna open that up. And this car was selected by Race 164 Dan up in Canada. He has a channel, and one of the things he's well known for is the Father's Day Showdown. I actually sent a car up there. I made it through the first round, but I got whooped in the second round. Anyway, I sent a Mustang up there. So this is how you get back at me, huh? You pick my own Mustang against me. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so this is the first race. All right, here we go. And they're up woods pretty fast. No, the Mustang runs away with that race, taking down the Miata. And you will advance into the next round. All right, one race down. Next, reaching into the bucket of destiny, we have, oh, this is the Blings 2005 first edition Mercedes-Benz G500. I believe that's what it says. Okay, we're gonna open this up. Nobody picked this ride. I like it, but I can't be in my own tournament. How about that? Look at them wheels. All right. Next, going up against that vehicle, we have, oh, this is a pretty car here. It's the 1985 Chevy Camaro IROC Z, and that car is picked by Bad Dad Hobbies. Check it out. That's a very bad dad kind of ride, I think. I gotta admit, sir, I haven't checked out your channel enough to know what it is about, but I'll give you a shout out. Check out Bad Dad Hobbies. He's kind enough to join in on the tournament, so let's be kind enough to check him out. I'll do my part when I get a chance. All right, here's the race. Let's go. And one of my biggest fans has stopped by to watch the races. Ready, set, go. Oh, the Blings car. That Blings is flying. All right. Well, I guess I should have said, Sam, thanks for joining in. Sorry it didn't get any further. But you did pick a treasure hunt car, which I didn't know. So that's kind of cool. Bad Dad Hobbies. Sorry it didn't get any further. That Blings car, that's fast. But your car's cool. All right, next. let's reach from the bottom here. We got, okay. No one picked this guy either. I like this one too, but put together kind of weird, so it's probably not going to be that good. It is that hard-nosed Merc, 1948. Sorry, my eyes aren't working too good tonight. Let's crack that bad boy open. There we go, pretty neat looking car. All right, and that's going to go up against, oh, come on, the Shadow Jet. The Shadow Jet was picked by Ralph's Racers, or I believe that's what it is. And again, I don't know too much about what you're doing on YouTube, if you have your own channel or you're just watching, but it sounds like you probably have a show. I'm gonna have to check it out. Everybody else, look up Ralph's Racers. All right, we're gonna open this up, try to get that piece back on there. See if I can do that. This is an old car. I should have looked on the back, here in the back, but no time for that now. Here, I'm gonna try to do this off camera. Alright, well, for once, that was easy peasy. It just kind of snapped right in there. Bolt going just fine. Didn't bend nothing or nothing like that. Let's race! And ready, set, race! Here they come. Yeah, the Shadow Jet tears it up. No surprise there. That Shadow Jet's going to be tough to beat. Moving on to round 2. Alright, let's pick out a couple more cars. We got, oh, this is a pretty car. I've been wanting to open this one. The tuned Corvette with a 60, I don't know what year that is, but 63 I think that says. Whatever year it is. Oh no, 68. Anyway, let's open it. Another nice looking car. I want to find out if that engine is actually all metal. Here's another one of my fans. Oh, she left. Okay, that's Creamer the cat. The first cat was Cookie the cat. Yep, Cookies and Creamer. Look at that. That is nice looking. And that, no, that is a plastic engine. Boy, looks good though. I don't know how you drive with something like that sticking out of your hood, but hey, it's a straight track. What can you do wrong? All right, next. Oh wait, yeah, who picked that? Zack Attack 2002. I think that's a new subscriber. Glad to have you with us. Glad to have all of you with us. I'm really excited to see the channel growing a little bit, and want to get back up and surpass my old channel that I can't get onto anymore. Okay, second, this racer is the Greased Gremlin. This is picked by Mr. Carter Crafts up in Canada. Check out his channel. He's doing some neat stuff, some mods, and just some nice things going on in his channel. It's not that these are hard to rip open. That's not why I'm groaning and grunting. It's because I'm leaning over and trying not to knock the camera over. So there's our Greased Gremlin going up against the tuned Vet. Let's race. And there they are. They're ready for the races too. Ready, set, go. Good race. Oh, but the Greased Gremlin pulls away, takes the win. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed in that Vet. It looks so cool, but not all that fast. All right, Greased Gremlin moving on. All right, next two cars emerging from the bucket. Oh, it's the Pictionary Pro Stock Camaro. This car was picked by Mr. Brandon Coulter. He's a subscriber, and I think you heard about my channel from Race 164. So that's his car. Channel up there in Canada. And his opponent, wouldn't that be funny if he pulled his son out here? That's what we got. Oh, nope. We got the old number 3 in orange. I also got one in red that's not open, but the orange one's the one that made it into the tournament tonight. And this car was picked by Mr. Henry Stanislavski, a long time follower of this channel, probably right from the very beginning, and we're pretty close. And he was part of my old channel too, before I He smashed my phone and can't get on it anymore. But anyway, let's race these guys. And rock and roll. Here they come. Old number 5. Old number 5. Boy, it'd be funny to see if it was real cars. He tore up that Pro Stock Camaro. Alright, old number 5 getting into the round. Oh, that'd be the quarterfinals, I suppose. Alright, let's see who's next. Alright, coming out of the bucket, we got, this is that Fastmaster 50th Anniversary Edition car, new for 2018. And that car was picked, by 4Hoss Racing, 4Hoss Games, I believe. Neat channel. He's got some good races on there. He just did the 32 Ford competition, or pretty fun stuff to watch, and just have a good time. You need to check his channel out. He's got some good things going on. He just put some cars up from his Peg hunting. Going on a dig with Miss Peg hunting. Anyway, clever little, now they're, what's the word, clever little, I don't know, it was clever. And 4Hoss Racing will be racing against this Dodge Power Wagon, which was picked by Mystic Archives, another site that I don't know near enough about, but we should all check it out. That's a beast right there. Alright, let's race them. Straight out of the pack and down the track. The Fastmaster. Kind of humiliates the old Dodge Power Wagon. I don't know, that Dodge Power Wagon might have some issues. Well, welcome to the world of Hot Wheels. That one, these tires just are not spinning. Now, I'm sure I could do something to them and give them a little, no, that one's really bad. Yeah, do something to them, give them a little treatment, do a little axle work. Actually, I'm not very good at axle work, it's probably not a good thing. But anyway, this is the straight out of the pack track attack. So unfortunately, our wagon just, that was a dog. Sorry, Mystic Archives, but that didn't do so good. Brandon Coulter, appreciate you joining in. Don't give up. We'll get a fast car sooner or later. Fastmaster, moving on. All right, let's see. Got a few more cars here. We got, this was an unpicked car. The 59 Caddy. Let's open that one up right here. Again, I'm just at this bizarre angle. It takes all the strength I have in my belly to not fall forward over top of the camera. Alright, there we go. Cool car. Super long, super skinny. It'll fishtail everywhere. Probably won't be that fast. That's probably why no one picked it. Alright, next, and that will be racing up against. Look at the artwork on my hood. Kind of neat. We got the Donkey Kong van. Now this was picked by Brandon Coulter's son, Troy Coulter. So this, it's got some weight. We'll see. Hopefully the wheels are good. I'd say it's got a fair chance. Let's find out. All right, ready, steady, race. There they go. I am in utter disbelief. Somehow, that 59 Caddy beat the van. Not in a million years would I have picked it to go that way. Troy, I'm sorry, but this guy, I don't know, his wheels. Well, anyway, he just didn't perform the way we thought he would. Sorry, but the 59 Caddy moves on, and we got one more race in the round of 16. And our last two cars. We have the Ford Escort Ultra Hots version. I'm gonna open this up. There's that guy. Alright, and that was picked. Let's see. The Ford Escort Bugwood Diecast Racing. I do know a little bit about this gentleman's channel. He does some racing. I believe he has a dragster, but the thing that is getting everybody's attention is these lead bases. Pretty sure that's you, sir. If I'm wrong, let me know. But these lead bases that he makes for cars, takes off the plastic base, puts a lead base on, and makes the car a lot heavier and potentially a lot faster. Okay, and your competition, sir, is the Nissan Skyline, and no one picked this car. But I got that there. It's pretty, but you know what? I'm gonna tell you a little secret. Most Skylines aren't all that fast in the world of Hot Wheels. Now, maybe if you modify them and put some juice on them and put some weight in them, maybe they're good, but straight out of the pack, not all that for cracked up to be. Okay, last race of the first round. Let's go! Yeah. The Escort takes the win. Skyline doing what Skylines do, lose. In Hot Wheels. In real world, Skylines are pretty notorious. Alright, and the quarterfinals are set. This is what they look like. Let's not play around. Let's get right to it. Alright, it's race 164 in the Mustang going up against the Mercedes-Benz Bling Mobile. Whatever it's called. That car is unpicked. Alright, ready, set, go! Oh yeah, that Bling Mobile is gonna be tough to beat. Race 164. Guess what? You're done. I had to say it, man. Couldn't help it. Alright, next up, we got the Shadow Jet, and that was picked by our Ralph's Racers, going up against the Greased Gremlin, picked by Cardo Crafts. Alright, and here we go. Oh, that Shadow Jet showing out. Easy win. Shadow Jet moving on. Sorry, Cardo Crafts, sir. Your night is done. Alright, into this other half of the bracket we have the old number 5 by Mr. Henry Stanislavski, and then he's going up against Four-Hoss Racing in the something fast. Whatever that car is, that's what you're racing against. Let's get ready to rumble. Here they come, old number 5. Let's come to race. Alright, that was a Fastmaster that just lost there for Four-Hoss. Thank you for joining in, sir. But you'll have to come back next time. I haven't forgot your prize. I need to get another paycheck under my belt, and I'll get it in the mail to you. Alright, Henry, you've moved on. Next, we got the unpicked Cadillac going up against that Ford Escort, which was picked by Bugwood Diecast Racing. And they're off. And here they come down the stretch. Oh, good race. Probably best race of the night. But the Escort gets the win in the end and moves on. And now our semifinals are set. It is an unpicked Mercedes-Benz going up against the Shadow Jet. We got the old number 5 going up against the Escort. Henry Stanislavski going up against Bugwood Diecast, and my Shadow Jet was picked by, who was that? I'm so sorry. Oh, Ralph's Racers going up against the unpicked Bling's car. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Oh, this is the race. So the Shadow Jet gets the win. Ralph's Racers, you are the first semifinalist of the night. So somebody will definitely win the prize, because you all 3 cars that are left are all picked by someone. Let's do this one. Old number 5 in the Escort. Alright, ready, set, go! Oh, good race, bud. Old number 5 kicks in another gear and gets the win. All right, Mr. Henry Stanislavski, you seem to always do well here. Let's see, we are down to the final two. Let's race this. We're going to do not best out of 3, but first person to win 2 consecutive races, switching lanes each time. Let's go. Race number 1, Shadow Jet on the left, old number 5 on the right. Go. Good race. Oh, the Shadow Jet has that modern thrusting power to get to the finish line first. All right, switching lanes, old number 5 on the left, Shadow Jet on the right. Will this be the last race? Let's find out. Shadow Jet's out in front. Yep. There it is. That's all she wrote. And Ralph's Racers, you have picked the correct car. The Shadow Jet is now the champion of the straight out of the pack track attack tonight. Henry, you got pretty far. I think the real difference was your exhaust here. That exhaust pipe just doesn't get the trick done next to the Shadow Jet. But it was a valiant effort. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. These are just every one of these cars. Thanks to my dad. All right, special thanks to our sponsor, Family Tree Dollar Mart, who was able to provide prize for being the chooser of the car that won. It is the new Silver Series Toyota Supra that you can get at 7-Eleven. I'm assuming it's exclusive to 7-Eleven, so I don't know how Family Tree Dollar Mart got a hold of it, but we got it nonetheless. And so that's what I'll be sending out to you. I'm going to leave my email address in the description, and so you can email me your mailing address if you want to claim your prize. Well, I figure I wouldn't be doing my job right if, when you have father and son racing in the tournament, they don't get a chance to race against each other. Nope, we ain't gonna have that. Unfortunately, Troy, I've looked at this van and look how that wheel is. It's jammed up in under that fender, and it doesn't spin very well at all. It's not supposed to do that. Came out of the pack like that. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Dun 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 dun. I pity the fool that messes with my Donkey Kong van. Troy, you can drive my van. Dun 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 dun. There you have it, folks. B.A. Baracus shows up with the A-Team van and is loaning it to Troy Coulter so he can have a grudge match with his dad in that pro stock Camaro. Brandon, I wish you luck, but it is the A-Team van. 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. And there you have it. Troy gets the upper hand on his dad in tonight's race of the night. Hey, hope you had fun, guys. All right. Hey, everybody. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate you participating. We'll get back into we'll do some more Decide Your Rides down the road a little bit. But next week, we'll just do straight out of the pack track attack just for fun. Hey, have a great night. Be blessed.